Ladies and gentlemen, I have an announcement to make. May of 2022 will be the last month that being your planetary defense commander will be my full-time job. I said in February of 2020 that I would give you guys every single ounce I had of my time and energy until about spring of 2022, and then things would change. And so I will still be around as your planetary defense commander as my part-time job or as a hobby, depending on how you rank it. But yeah, I got a good job, a full-time job. I'll pretty much be in full swing by the time June starts. And so my guess is the THORnews videos in quantity will go down, but the quality will go up. And no matter what, THORnews will be around as long as Google, YouTube, and y'all will still have me. And absolutely thank y'all for all the love and support over the years. And it's, in a way, it's kind of cool that this is my last monthly fundraiser. I only got $613 left to raise for May. And thank you to everybody. You guys have just been incredible and awesome. All right, I got a lot of time to fill you all in on the details over the next days and months and years. Now let's get to the news, since there's a lot of it. We're watching for possible hurricanes because official hurricane season starts in 13 days, and the crazy models have been doing crazy things. We're also watching out for severe weather, and the markets have been crashing, and then there's monkeypox. Have you heard about the monkeypox? Oh, but before jump too many topics at once, let me point out not only this big storm that's been blowing up over the USA, but if you look down over here, you will notice we are getting a bit of this thing right here. That is, this is the area we will be watching over the next few days to see if we will get any type of cyclonic development. Okay, cool, deal, you in? You're great. And I want to say the year of 2020 up until now was the greediest era in America I can ever remember in my entire life. And so yes, inflation followed that, and having to tamp down on inflation through raising interest rates and all the things is going to hurt a lot of people. But we knew it was going to be tough. So, buckle up. But yeah, today Dow crashed 3.5%, NASDAQ 4.7%, S&P dropped 4%. And, I don't think I think we'll have financial turmoil until spring of 2023. That is my guess. And the wildfire situation has been super duper crazy and will probably continue. I mean, summer hasn't even started yet. And so it's going to be a wild rest of the year for sure. Absolutely. Without a doubt. So we were watching out for more crazy wildfires, and, we will be super duper absolutely tracking this wave, and I'll still be around for all of her hurricane season, keeping you guys updated. But I will have a full-time job, and that will pretty much be my number one priority. And yeah, it's been crazy. Elon Musk and his net worth after announcing he was buying Twitter. Well, yeah, I don't know. He, I guess, tried to buy it at the peak or somewhere near the peak. And then at that point, everything just started crashing. Tesla fell to pretty much $700 today. And the world's leading maker of electric vehicles has been cut from the S&P's index for environmentally conscious investors due to flaws in its business conduct and, ironically, its low-carbon strategy. And never before in my life have I seen the CEO of one of the leading companies in America and the world just sit there and talk shit about other people and other CEOs the entire time they are CEOs of multiple companies. A weird strategy, for sure. Anyway, Tesla stock is down almost 40% from when Elon announced he was buying it. And remember, there's personal history there where Elon and Taylor kind of messed with me right after my dad's funeral, which I thought was one of the uncoolest thing a human being could do, especially since I was a poor pissant and they were, who they are. Anyway, But I forgive them because I'm a Norse Christian Jedi. That's what Jesus Christ wanted me to do. But yeah, don't try and catch a falling knife, y'all. And no one ever has to believe a thing I say. This is a YouTube channel after all. All right, so y'all want to talk about the monkeypox? First, I'd like to point out that when I was 15, I had like the biggest crush ever on She-Hulk. All right, so a Massachusetts resident has tested positive for monkeypox. State Health Department confirms. What is it? Lions, tigers, and monkeypox. Oh my. Yeah, I didn't want the coronavirus, and I definitely don't want monkeypox. Apparently, there have been like 19 people with an outbreak in, is it Montreal or Quebec? Anyway, shit is just going to continue to get crazier, I imagine. Here we're looking at harmless mammatus clouds. And here we're looking at Denver and Boulder are simultaneously under a red flag warning and a winter storm watch. And oh, look at that sunspot. It's big. Yeah, so it's safe to say we're definitely not going into a grand solar minimum. And it sure as hell doesn't feel like a mini ice age here in Houston. It's going to be a hot summer, y'all. And I'm super proud of all the information I put out during the worst parts of the pandemic, where I said from the get-go it was going to be real and it was going to be horrible, but I was, as a Texan, pro-choice as far as whether or not you wanted the jab or not. Although I got 3 Moderna shots, which people kept telling me was going to kill me, but hey, here I am, still alive, talking to you about severe weather. Are you here? Are you here? Are you here? You could get severe weather today. Then tomorrow, you get a big banana finger of severe weather over in this parts. And then up here, you get an enhanced area. And then it looks like the severe weather finger is pointing at Oklahoma the day after tomorrow, where you'll get more severe weather. And then in the 3 to 7 day weather outlook, you got excessive heat. You got much below normal temperatures and heavy snow. Colorado may be getting a blizzard. Asterisk, whatever you want to call it. Excessive heat, heavy rain, heavy rain. Yeah, this looks like a fair amount of rain as well. Here, we're looking at the next 48 hours of mixed precipitation. Yeah, there's definitely snow coming for people up through here. And then there's definitely rain coming for people over here. So, deal with it accordingly. Russia claims it has pervert lasers that can blind satellites and burn drones. Oh, I'm sorry. Parasvet lasers, not pervert lasers. All right. So the last few runs, the GFS has dropped the idea of a hurricane in May, although it shows one at the start of June. But the CMC Music Factory is now suggesting that there could possibly be a hurricane around the end of the month. So it's best for us to now just watch the Gulf itself and the areas around there to see if anything is coming, because everything is so weird. And Taylor was a really good teddy bear, so if she showed up at my door tomorrow, I'd probably... What was it talking about? Oh, yeah, there's filament. You got a strong divide in European temperature today. You got the hot side hot and the cold side cold, just like a McDLT. Yeah, and I definitely knew that it was time to get a job when I wasn't probably going to be able to afford to go to my own mother's wedding. Plus, the economy looks kind of sketchy over the next 6 months for sure, without a doubt. That's a McDLT. It's kind of sad when I didn't get to see Olivia Rodrigo when she came in town in concert on her first tour last week, but I got over it. I imagine there will be future opportunities to see her perform. All right, so Mars is going to enter Aries with Jupiter, Chiron, Venus, and Eris on the 24th this month. I imagine that'll be a pretty large energy shift, though exactly how, I don't know, man. All right, so I'm still emotionally and mentally processing it all, but I'll still be here for y'all. This is what I do. All right. And if you want to donate to what I think will be my final fundraiser, I've only got $613 left. And you can make a contribution through my mailbox, my PayPal, my Venmo, my CashApp, my Patron. And I got nothing but absolute love and appreciation for y'all. Y'all have just been utterly, utterly amazing to me. And you're the reason I'm still doing this and will continue to do this. So thank you very, very much to everybody in Asteroid Fight Club. And thank you to Mary, Cody, Risk Licorice, Riz Frisk, OGF, Ralph, Jesus Loves Gays on Facebook, Michelle, Cara Cellophane, James, Christine, Stephanie, Frisk Risk, John, Tyler, Angel, Patricia, Alexis, Lauren, Barbara, Glenda, Arnica, Lightsoul, Dan, Marlita, Brian, Ann, Max, Teresa, Rix, 1988, and everybody out there. Y'all are amazing. Thank you to God, Jesus Christ, my mama, all my family, all my friends, Asteroid Fight Club, everybody cool out there, and even my haters. All right, stay cool. God bless everyone. I'll talk to y'all soon.